So I think that BRM5 could use more camos, so I took the liberties of making some, and I wanted to share them with you guys. This is totally like just a personal project or whatever, but I wanted to share it with you guys, and I want to know what your favorite one is and which one you want in the game. So first of all, let's get into it. I'm going to show the creation process. So first we have this right here. We have the G36C. That's my gun of choice, kind of decked out a little bit. We got to clean this thing up a little bit. So boom, there it is. Now it's cleaned up a little bit, but that's not far enough. Now we need to take the desert camo off of it and turn it white. So 3, 2, boom. We went on one, not boom, sorry. And now we need to turn it into a PNG using Photoshop. So boom, there it is. Take away the background. Now we can load this into any kind of editing software really and do a paint kind of thing. So here's the start one. We went with the gray camo here, and I think the gray camo looks kind of cool on the G36C, if I'm being honest with you. I like it a lot. It's very, I'm not professional, by the way. You can see the outlines, but this is just a concept kind of video. But I took the desert camo and I put everything to do with the gray camo on top of it. Let me know what you guys think of number one, gray camo. Then we have right here the digital pattern. So we load up the digital pattern in paint, and then we put the G36 PNG over it. I like the digital one a lot. I'm a huge fan of digital camos and games in general. I wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on this one. Let me know if you guys think it's as sick as I do. There's that one. Now we're loading up the snow camo. I made two versions of this. Number one is right here. This version is including a larger scale of the snow camo. And then I was like, that kind of looks weird. So I started number two, and I think this one looks phenomenal. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this one as well. I definitely like the digital and the snow camo the most. It fits BRM5 in my opinion. So let's move on to the tiger camo. This one's a more like a fun one. The next two are pretty fun. So the tiger camo here, loading it onto the gun, it looks sick. This would go with a lot of the good camos in the game. I feel like this one would go pretty well with the green loadout that you can do, and like the woodland stuff you can do on your guns. Also, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I took the stock off of the gun and I made that part of the PNG as well, and I put it on the back because I think it looks cool. And then here we go. This one's from COD Modern Warfare 2, ripped right from it. I own none of these images, by the way. We put the G36 in the fall camo. This looks beautiful, in my opinion. I feel like this should be like the 5-star one that you can get. Or I even made these right here. I made two additional ones just because I wanted to show you guys what you could do with this kind of stuff. I made a red one. I don't know if you're familiar with the game called Rainbow Six Siege, but there are camos just for matte colors in the game. So I made a red one, and then I also made a golden one because I played Recoil recently. I got the MP7 gold, and I was like, hey, gold looks good. So, of course, this isn't perfect. It's not polished or anything like that. I'm not a 3D artist or editor, or artist in general. But I wanted to show the concept that can come from this. And, of course, the image has a few blemishes here and there, but I obviously am not a great artist. But I wanted to create these and expose that there's so much more that can be done with camos in an easy way. And all it is just taking existing patterns and putting other colors out of them. I feel like if you take the desert camo and you put just the fall camo over it, that would look good. It's like a very orange and vibrant color, and I think it would look awesome. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this stuff, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Also, you better subscribe. I'm just saying. I got a coffee this morning. Oh my god, I spilled it on me.